Hello everyone, this is Ether again, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So, unfortunately, I wasn't able to record my replays and commentate them live, so I'm post-commentating the same day, last day of the season. And so, not much to say about this season, other than people just sabotaging themselves. Like, there's not much to say here. Just panic playing yourself in front of Panic Manor when you're relying on your field buffs is probably not a good idea. Sure, you have Vantage and whatnot, but at the end of the day, well, Sonya's there to clean up with Hardy Bearings, so Vantage doesn't do anything. And I mean, at this point, they look like they're in an okay spot, but then they do this. They take their Altina max buffer and put her under Panic Manor, and so we're actually able to get a double kill here. And at this point, it's just not getting much better for them. They're still under the Panic Manor, so Brave Makai is doing worse. And they attack here, which I'm not sure if that was the smartest idea, but at this point, they can't really do much. So Sylvia actually picking up kills with Woedile plus Moonbow. You'll see that a couple times here in this season, but it honestly does just feel like people are just sabotaging themselves. So here, they have Air and a Dancer, so they should be able to just, take out Tactics Room if they want to, and take out Panic Manor if they want to. Testing the Bolt Trap like that, perfectly fine play. Nothing wrong with that. Would have personally broke the Tactics Room, because as you'll see, something that comes up basically Astra season is, my team splits up, and normally against a good player, that's bad for me, but apparently this season it was a good thing almost every time. So, as you'll see here, we got the split up, then we have Seliph. I don't think Air can take a hit from Seliph, so they're just gonna put Brave Ike in front of him. Totally fine idea, except for the fact there's, Panic Manor, and there's Wings of Mercy. So, rip Brave Ike, and so we can get a double kill there. Now we have Ignis ready. Definitely not good for them. And they just surrender there, so not much to say. Like, honestly, the only reason why this dark defense works decently well during Anima season is because I don't climb the tiers quickly. And there's a lot of people in, like, tier 21, 22, and even 23, or even 24 going late into the season, where they're just trying to stay in tier 21 and above. So either they're not trying too hard, or whatever. And so on offense, my matches were pretty straightforward this week. Aside from myself doing some unnecessary sabotages that didn't affect how my matches ended, but I don't know. It'll probably change when I actually get an Astra Mythic Hero. And I forgot to mention, but you've probably could hear it by now. Have a bit of a sore throat again, and kind of a lisp on my tongue. Don't know how to explain it, but yeah, not great at all. So here they decide to go in and then kind of back off, but this is nowhere near close to backing off at all. So we're just gonna get a free kill there. And at this point, Seliph, of course, is never going to be able to one-shot anything that's reasonably bulky, so he's not going to do much there. And, you know, they leave Naga there. They don't have very many options. But a lot of the times I find that in a lot of matchups, I do find that hit and run is actually usually one of the best options. But it always looks scary. And so they actually are able to pick up the kill there with their special. If they couldn't, then they would have timed out. So I don't know whether that was planned out. Probably wasn't, but it just worked out that way. They probably planned it out to some extent. Like, I probably want to get my special ready on this unit. I don't know. Testing the trap perfectly fine, but then tossing your 55 HP unit in front of a level 5 panic manner. Not the smartest idea, but I mean, it doesn't even matter because my team has no damage output. So it takes 2 units to take out a panicked unit. Pretty much how things go in a nutshell. They just surrender there because their main carry got taken out turn 1 unnecessarily. Like, they did not have to go in turn 1. They were just hitting end turn. They weren't even trying to break up the infantry pulse ladder. Absolutely no reason to do that. But that's lower tiers in tier 21 plus in a nutshell, I guess. Don't know. I'm kind of concerned for this upcoming season because Bright Shrine is bonus. So I know for sure people are going to spam their restore traps. It's going to be hecka annoying. But we'll see how it goes with PNE. I imagine it'll go terribly, but it's all based off of the matchmaker. So there, I don't know why you would test a bolt trap with your main tank in range. I don't know about you. And then leaving your unit adjacent like that, to which procs Yoon's Whispers and Brave Micaiah, just overall doesn't seem too great. Brave Micaiah actually does a lot more than I think she does. It's a lot of passive things like ground orders and Yoon's Whispers. She herself doesn't actually do that much. It's pretty funny, but here they proc Wings of Mercy, so you can go for the combo here. Just get a triple kill in one turn. And well, we have Ignis ready now. So just not looking great for them at all. They'll be able to pick up the kill here and heal quite a bit. But, well, there's not much they can do. And well, they try to get Brave Lucina out of the way, but Wings of Mercy says no. So, Ripperoni's there. Now fought Brave Lucina. Brave Ike can't charge up Ether in one round, so nope. Just as you saw there, Seliph and Sylvia splitting ways with the rest of the team. Just so happened to work out in my favor, but realistically speaking, here we're just gonna see an absolute steamroll. There's not much to it. You just have 2 of the better buffers in the game, assuming of course, you know, panic doesn't exist, which barring my panic manner, it doesn't. So strategies where you just stack up buffs like this, pretty easy win. Of course, having Brad Fjorm for the isolation ploy definitely helps out here. But, I mean, it just doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, as you'll see. Because Altina just has too much attack in this instance. It's like Seliph is, as you'll see, he's not living a round of combat. He just takes way too much damage, so yeah, nothing I can really do against stuff like this with this team. My new team probably, for ammo defense, probably won't do much better, but the hope is that we don't just potato into the carry unit. It's going to be a strategy where it's kind of based off of this idea where Seliph doesn't die, and then people can Wings of Mercy in, but with more of those shenanigans and less of the double Sothis, because I'm going to be real, Fuchs doesn't actually do that much during Astra and Anima season. Like, it doesn't even... Just, like, ignoring the fact she's a mythic hero, even just what she actually does as a unit in these combats usually does not benefit too well. And here there's a subtle thing where it's like, if I didn't have my healing tower in range of Selith, then after he moves, then Sonya would be able to Wings of Mercy kill something. But, I mean, at the end of the day, that is a big tech against stuff like this, which I don't really care about. Because say I move healing tower away to a spot where it doesn't heal Selith, then someone can just apply chip damage to him. He can never heal it off at any turn. And so someone can just one round KO him because his special won't even be up for a counter because it's only got 2 cooldown. So not great there, but they're just gonna have a pretty easy time at this point, sweeping the rest of the team. And not much I can do about it. Yeah, I don't know what's with this week in Panic Manor. It's almost like people think Panic Manor level 5 just doesn't exist. And like, even if you didn't think Panic Manor level 5 existed, why would you I don't think it would be that probable that they would think Panic Manor level 4 also doesn't exist, because tossing in a 55 HP unit in front of a Panic Manor is just... I don't know, that just does not seem reasonable to me if you were to actually check the structures. Here they do a cool play where they go in turn 1 to, break up the infantry pulse ladder. Cool idea for sure, but of course there's going to be problems with that. Silith's actually able to live by a tiny margin, which allows Sonya to somehow double Bride Fjorm thanks to Yoon's Whispers, I'm pretty sure, debuffing her speed. Because my Sonya is not that fast. It's like a +1 Sonya, plus attack or something, so definitely not fast. But here, Seliph does not have a special ready. I highly doubt it actually matters if he had it up. I don't think his Ignis is doing that much damage anyways. But we got Sothis picking up a kill there, which is cool, I guess. And this whole time, Brave Makai is just chilling in the back of Yoon's Whispers, debuffing their attacking speed, which probably helps out these kills here. And, well, it's just a Ripperino for them at this point. Oh, super repetitive themes this week. Here, I think I just kind of forgot what replays I went over already. So I had to go back through them. But yeah, overall this season, only minus 160. Of course, because of people with competent enough teams to actually do things. And here we have a team of Cronia and company. Looks like a pretty standard team that I would expect people to be running. Maybe not so much the structure layout, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's kind of whatever. Going here with only 58 HP, it's not going to matter in the grand scheme of things, but it's important to think about, but we're not going to be able to one-shot her here. Our special's only at 3 cooldown, so they're just going to be able to snipe the Hardy Bearing unit in the corner. And realistically speaking, all the chip damage was mostly to just take out probably Seliph in one round. Pretty sure she could take out... Actually, that's actually kind of suspicious. Would she actually be able to take out... No, she probably could take out Sonya in one hit because of Savage Blow 6 or whatever, double Savage Blow, and what is it? And the dagger debuffs. So that was probably a feasible thing, right? But yeah, nothing too special this week. I'm actually just gonna stop commentating here because the rest of it's just showing standings after the season ended. So I guess until then, thanks for watching. As always, this is Ether Dragon. And, well, hope to see you all next time. Hopefully, I've been delaying on recording the next damage calcs video because of my sore throat and stuff. So, hopefully it clears up soon because it's long overdue. I could have recorded it a long time. I could have recorded a long time ago if it were not for my sore throat making it hard to talk. But yeah, we'll get into the results for this week. Nothing too special this week. So, again, until then, bye.